turn on the microphone. So now you can hear me. And I guess I set this camera up when I was sitting down. So maybe we should duplicate it, make one for standing up. Guess we should hide the other one in the meanwhile. Yeah. We'll call that good. So that's the stand-up camera. Welcome, everybody. Yeah. Shall we begin? And the other stand-up camera. Yeah. I don't know where this one is. I don't see that element on screen. I don't see that one either. Curious. What about this one? Okay, that shows that, and this is that. These other ones, I don't see them anywhere. It appears to be empty. In which case, to simplify my life, I'm going to delete that. This one also appears. Oh, I know what it is. It's the alerts. Uh-oh. Yep, that's what that is. That's why it's full screen, but you don't see anything. I get it now. Okay. Way to go, Brad. Try not to fix stream whilst streaming, right? Anyhow, let's get into this. Load up the moon. It was kind of sunny for a little bit today, but it's cloudy again and snowing again. Not snowing that hard, but, you know. Enough that it makes it hard to see the mountains over there. Just a little. So, I worked on this earlier this morning. I got the couple of things. I guess we'll go through once this loads. I'll show you what I did. Some updates to the map. Just to provide some consistency with the aesthetic regarding the supports the structural supports. I got all of the chests switched out down in the basement over to the new ones that actually work and have the proper lighting. The blockages that we saw up top in the grass that were just like invisible things, barriers we were running into. Turns out one of my imported meshes, when converted from the collision model that's used in Unreal, it made some anomalies, some invisible anomalies that are sticking outside of the mesh. And that's what we were running into. So, as it turns out, it was the circular girders that are used as support, right? It's a digital world. They're not really actually supporting anything. So these circular girders have a weird collision mesh in Unreal Engine, and they have just weird things sticking out. And that's what was sticking out here. And as you can see, this is right in the location, and it's generally the shape of what we were running into, right? Because we were running into like this flat kind of thing, which at this size circle, it's flat enough. It's kind of flat, so it looks like that, right? And then the second one was the other girder, the mid-range girder that goes out here. So that's where the other one was blocking that we were running into. And so both of those, I just turned the collisions off. I went down here, see where it says collision presets. Normally this would say something like, what is it normally set on? Like trigger mesh or something, fort building mesh, I think is what it would be as a default. So I just turned collisions off. Since they're up on the ceiling, I don't expect anybody to encounter them that often, if at all. So it doesn't matter that the collisions is off. Nobody's ever going to run into them to figure that out. But the collisions where it was sticking up through the floor here, that was a problem. So I just turned off collisions. Oh, also I added arrows finally for the elevators. And they are emissive. So they are self-lighting, which means you can see them even in the dark, like in the shadows here. And yeah, fancy elevator signs. Up, down. Same thing down here in the mall. We've got arrows. Down, up, down, and up. Along with the teleporters. Let's see, what else was there? Oh yeah, so you'll note that the central columns, they've always been this yellow oil rig color. And the outer ones, they were the teal color. But something happened with an update recently, and the colors changed. So the oil rig supports were two colors. They were like a teal color and like a bluish purplish color. They used to be consistently teal, like all one color, but then they changed something in an update. Now those supports are two colors. So what I ended up doing is I just grabbed all of them, right? Just selected all of the supports, and you just right click, replace actors with. Now the thing that you need to do prior to this is you need to set this up for replacement. And the best way to do that, we click on this and then right click the item, you can browse to asset. It takes you here, and what you want to do is set that down, right? You can then just undo that or delete it. And then when you want to go and replace things, you just go and you select what you want to replace. Then you go over to your outliner, right click that, and then replace selected actors with, and it will pull up the last item that you had deployed, that you had put into your map. And then you just click on that and it swaps them all out. So I was able to do that, right? You set down the one support, then you select all of the supports underneath, you know, here, and then boom, in one little snap, just like that, they're changed. The one thing that I was not able to swap out is these guys here, the feet. So the oil rig, that model, that particular model, well, let me just right click and browse to asset. Not finding it here. Seriously? Oil rig support 50. You gotta be kidding me. Anyhow, trust me, the blue one is in here. That's not how you spell oil rig. But it looks a lot like this. Anyhow, what I had done... That is so weird. Why is it not in there? Follow oil rig support, browse to asset. In the other folder, under props. So weird that I can't. Oil rig support 50 degrees. Let's check the entirety of the Fortnite. There we go. Anyhow, so this item here is originally blue, as you can see. And then the yellow ones are separated into two pieces. Now I had originally deployed the blue ones because they're pre-configured with the angle and everything like that. And it's one piece as opposed to the yellow ones, which are two pieces. So I thought, you know what, I'll replace those out. And so I dropped in one of these, and I dropped in one of these, and then I realized, you know what? There's 4 of those on each X. And then on each X, there's, you know, multiples, especially down here in the basement, there's even more. So now it's 8 pieces. But the colors didn't match, right? Because these are very obviously teal blue color. Well, as it turns out, what you can do is you can borrow the material from this structure. Just go over here, texture data, primary, right? Open this up, copy it, then go to the new item. Same thing, texture data, primary. This one it shows oil rig aqua. Open that up, hit paste, bam. It's yellow. It's the proper color. So, yeah. That's what I did there. And the great thing is, again, you just select all of these, select all of those supports, open this up, click paste, instant swaparoo, instant change, just like magic. Easy peasy. We got that done. Yeah, again, all the mid and inner circle girders that we've got for the quote-unquote supports, right? Those I turned off collisions. All of the chests now downstairs in the basement are also set up properly. They all have their lighting that's correct. All the models there are good to go. I fixed the damage volumes. There were some damage volumes that were overlapping a little bit, so you were getting double damage when the volumes would move through the map. So getting hit with 2 damage and then 5 damage for a total of 7 damage. Between the level 2 and level 3, we'll call it the storm, because that's what it's supposed to act like, but really it's just, you know, the damage volume that we have inside of the city here. So I fixed that so that they're no longer overlapping. Everything else, I think, pretty much got set. Go ahead and launch the session here. I had so many other ideas for this map before I got to this point, but we're kind of limited because of the memory. And if I ever get the HLOD function figured out, then obviously I'll be able to add more to this map and increase the complexity and the detail. But it's going to be kind of plain right now. For what we've got. Yeah. So once I figure out the HLODs and why it keeps crashing the map, then I'm sure that'll free up more memory and allow it to continually develop and make this map even better. Otherwise, it's just going to have to be little minor, simple tweaks here and there in order to get it to do what we want it to do. But I think right now I've got everything set. I've got the custom loot chests. We've got distributed ammo throughout the map. Teleporters are working fine as elevators. They act as something of a choke point down in the basement here, going up and even in the mid-level. Despite the fact that you can go up around the outer perimeter. If you got a jetpack or a grappler, which should be easy enough to come by. Yeah. So there's that. Alright, are we loading into our Fortnite client? There we go. Good there. Other thoughts? I guess I'll check the settings one more time just to see that I have everything set up properly for a free-for-all battle royale. Number of multiplayers. That sort of thing. Oh, that's the other thing I need to do on the HUD is get rid of resources. There's no need to be collecting resources. In fact, you shouldn't be collecting resources. So you should just be breaking. No resources. Got some ammo. Huh. Right in the middle of that one. Okay. Barely snagged that one. Let's see. Oh, out back here in the water. I did not make that water green, by the way. It is blue, but the light is yellow, so green. Worked out just fine for what I wanted it to do. Whoops, that's not what I wanted. Oh, I can see the color change, the shift. It's coming. Bella. There's nothing out there. There's nobody there. It's just us. Some ammo over here. not the ammo that I wanted. Oof. Also not the ammo that I wanted. Why is it all sniper ammo? Nope, not what I wanted to do. Wait, wasn't there... Oh, that grappler. Yeah, that one has 10. Got some ammo there. Is there more ammo? I don't know if I put any up top here. I think I see some over here, and a chest. I think there was another overlap on the damage there. Between the 1 and the 2. I heard it hitting twice. Okay, this looks like rifle ammo. It's not sniper ammo. That's good. Where else do we have ammo? Should be some over here. Okay, shotgun ammo here. So, RNG is doing its thing, as it should. We got here sniper ammo. Ooh, is that a mid mist? Nice. I've yet to find a jetpack, though. Man, that low gravity really does aid the grappler, doesn't it? Ah! Oh. I was trying to get in here. Using just the grappler, but I guess that ain't gonna work. Oh, that was a big hit. Yeah, see, there's that double hit, 1 and 2, 1 and 2. Alright, there's a jetpack over here. I did not get that one yet. Alright, band-aids. You can see the rising muck storm. But in this case, it's rising CO2 levels. Oh, that was not... Way to go, Brad. Alright, let's go get the band-aids. More band-aids. And a med kit. Alright, so that all seems to be working just fine. There's all of our arrows. Let's see, do I have... What's in the temp? Oh, that stuff. Okay. I am looking for... Oh, man. Where are all of these? It's all of the supports that I replaced. Wow. From earlier. So it didn't put them into the folder that the original part was in. Curious. So next question is... How many three, a couple more it looks like. All right, so all of these ones are in the middle. So they should go into the folder labeled. Sit down, Brad. I set the timer and then didn't do it. Didn't follow through. All right, set the timer again. Mid-level structure. And then these guys. $96 of them. They go in the basement or factory one, boundaries? Nope, not the basement. What did I call this one? Girders middle, girders top, lower lights, mid-level roads, mid-level sidewalks, the mall, top-level structure, trash and dumpsters. There's no folder for the lower. Did it get deleted or something? Or did I call it something else? Top level structure, mid-level structure. Those are the only two structure folders. Seriously, I did not make a folder for the lower items. That's crazy. So then where are all of these? They're in the mid-level structure. What? That ain't right. Yeah, those are all in the mid-level structure. Weird. Wait, all of these guys? Yeah, that's lower structure. So if we select all descendants, we should select all of those. Yes. And then all of these guys should be in the mid-level. Mid-level structure, right. We select all descendants. Bam. Question mark, where are these? Top level? Why would they be? I guess they are holding up the top. Maybe that's why there's only the two. There's what's holding up the top, and there's what's holding up the middle. But these, yeah, I would call these... Well, me of today would call these mid-level. Me of in the past, I don't know what he was thinking. Because these are clearly in the middle. ones in the lower. All descendants. Yeah, see, they're all down lower. Okay. Top level structure should contain things like, I don't know, this floor. Floor mid-level. Yeah, this should go in mid-level structure. There's also the grass, the faux grass up on top. Top grass. Yeah, see, this should go in top level structure. I guess I had other plans for grass back in the day. Grass and dirt. But to keep things simplified, I just made one giant circle of grass with the material, obviously. That way I didn't have multiple duplicate items of the things. Okay. Save the changes. Also, you all have been watching Fortnite instead of me actually doing stuff in Unreal because I forgot to switch scenes. Way to go, Brad. So when I was explaining all that support stuff, you were probably watching Fortnite. Well, I'm gonna do it again because I need the video clips. So, shall we begin? So one of the changes I made was to the supports down here. They used to be the aqua color, but I wanted them to match the central support beams. So I grabbed all of them, and as it turns out, when you select multiples, you can right-click them. And then down here, you can replace selected actors with. You can replace it with a recently placed item. So ideally, what you will do is you will place one of these items. I'm actually going to browse to asset. It up. So if you place the item that you want to replace the old thing with, so this is the new item, it will go into your menu. You can now undo that or just delete it if you like. Go to the item that you want to replace, right-click it, place selected actor with, and it'll pull up the latest thing that you placed on your map. In this case, the new support column. The great thing is you can select multiples and replace them all at once, just like that. The other thing I did is the feet, the supports. These did not match as they were the old color. So oil, rig, support. We need to go out to the root folder in Fortnite in order to find the original. So there's the original. I wanted it to match with this support. Rather than placing down two parts, pivot and the base, I did this one that's 50 degrees. But what I did was I went into this item here. At the very top, it has your texture data. You go to primary, go over here, you can copy it, and then you can go to your new item, right? Again, at the top, look at your primary texture data here. Click on that where it says Oil Rig Aqua, or whatever else it would say on your item, and then paste it. And then bam. Color changed right to what you wanted it to be. So got all that changed and set up. So now everything matches. The old ones, these bar rig supports, they changed the texture. It doesn't look like this anymore. They're like this purplish color on the bottom. So they're the teal blue up top, and now they have this purple on the bottom. It doesn't look like this at all anymore. So that happened with a recent update, which is why I had to change everything, because aesthetically it screwed up the whole vibe. Like, it just ruined the look. So I had to replace all of those with the yellow ones, which we're already using in the middle for the central support columns, right? Got all that done. Let's go ahead and hit the save button again. The thing that I was going to do was the heads-up display. I was going to get rid of the materials. We don't want to see materials. Also, this should be in its own folder too. Mod mall. That entire setup. Yep, it's all mod null, including those central columns. I actually went and made a new level in order to make that modification. Okay, so island settings. Yeah, max players is 18, so it's 6 per layer. There's 3 layers. Voice chat none. Teams free for all. Team size is dynamic. Split evenly? What does the note say? Important. Combining custom teams with dynamic team size will prevent the island from working with matchmaking. Oh, yeah. We want them split evenly because it's free for all. So no multiple teams here. Default class at end of game. Default class identifier. There's no class. After last spawn, go to spectating. Total rounds. For now, we're going to do 1. We're going to try this out. End game on match point win. Should end game last standing. All teams must finish. Game win condition. Most round wins, most score wins. Here it is. Last standing ends game. The box is checked true. Join in progress. Spawn on next round. Yep. Spawn location is on the spawn pads. It's random. Respawn type. It says individual, but there should be no respawns. Only allow respawns if spawn pads found. That is currently false. Auto start. So specifies whether the game will start automatically after the selected amount of time. When set to off, private servers. On private servers, the island will wait to start until manually activated. On public servers, this setting will start the game after a 90-second countdown. Only applies to published islands. Game start countdown. Force start at max players. Start delay. No. Vehicle trick score. We didn't do anything with that. Elimination score. Allow spectating other teams. I guess we'll put it on Battle Royale. Determines whether spectating players can watch other teams. Put it on Battle Royale. Allow friendly fire. Oh, that would be interesting, wouldn't it? In a free-for-all, it makes no difference, but for team maps, that could be a problem. Disable player collision, vehicle impacts. We don't have any vehicles. Time of day. I've actually disabled that in world settings over here. There's a box right here that says disable all time of day managers. I have it checked true. I have custom lighting that I'm using for this. Also, the clouds come through. So even though you're down here in the basement, you would see clouds. Not like clouds themselves, the shadows of the clouds drifting across the surface. It's weird. So I just turned it off completely. Yeah, things like fog and stuff. Enable fire, invincibility, no. Starting health is 100, max health is 100. Starting shield is 0, max shield is 100. I did allow the overshield, because it's a no-build map. And then it's just the standard of 50 points of overshield. There, ammo, we're not doing any infinite stuff. Harvest style. It says Battle Royale, but there should be no harvesting. Allow building, none. Allowed to edit. Default, I guess. Environment damage all, structure damage all, weapon destruction. I haven't touched any of that. Yeah, pickaxe destruction is all default. Start with pickaxe. Down.out is off. I mean, it's a free-for-all single player, so it's not going to make a difference there. Squad multi-interaction. There are no squads, so we're going to turn that off. Eliminated players' items. Drop. Yep. Allow item drop. Allow item pickup. Auto pickup. Pickups. Yeah, I didn't mess with any of that. That's all just default. Respawn time. Sets the amount of time players must wait after elimination before spawning back into the game. There should be no spawning back in. There should be no respawns. Fall damage. In fact, let's search respawn. Allow manual respawning. No, it's checked. It's false. So that should not be happening. Fine. There shouldn't be any automatic respawning either. Oh, we scrolled all the way back up because of the search. Where did we leave off? Fall damage, gravity is low, jump fatigue, no, mantling, yes. Mantling heights and stuff are all normal, hurdling, sprinting. I didn't mess anything with any of the energy max or energy usage. Allow sliding, allow slide kick. Shoulder bashing for the doors. Glider redeploy? No. Player flight? No. Player flight sprint? No. Flight speed? Yeah. It's disabled anyhow. Self-damage and stuff. Allow manual respawning? Negative. Wildlife? We have no wildlife. Emotional native round? I didn't do anything with that. I guess that's, yeah, in Victory, it's just the default animation. Let's see what else. Timer direction, countdown. Game winner display time. Determines how long the overall game winner's name will be shown for at the end of the game. 10 seconds. Game score display time, round winner display time. HUD info type. Enemy elimination. Let's check that and then see. HUD info type. Score, objectives, round status, only 2 teams, tracker unranked, tracker ranked. Okay, so let's just uncheck that. I guess we're not going to use it. Show top center score HUD. UI team colors, I don't think I changed anything there. Max trackers on HUD. Cumulative start value, use team score, no. I'm alive. Team tracking method. Alive start point. Player spawn. There's a bunch of tracking items here, which we're not going to use. Maps, screen display, scoreboard. Sure. Display overview map, display scoreboard. Scoreboards, cumulative. Game end call out. You win, lose. Victory sound feed all default. Show the elimination feed. Yep. Show party eliminations. Okay. We don't have any parties, but yeah. Let's see. Nameplate, line of sight. Always show. Limit nameplate max distance. Always show nameplates. No. That should just disable that completely. That was weird. I guess it would show it to your team. Yeah, you'd want that. But since this is a... Okay, do not show the wood resource count or any of the metal or stone. Post-game type classic, yeah. Guess there's a lot of options for making your own custom post-game stuff, animations, victory text, stuff like that. Edit mode, HUD. That's edit mode. We're not using edit mode. Island code display. Oh, I need to put that in. I need to make a blueprint for that. Show and include watermark. Okay, I'll leave that there for a minute until I make the blueprint. But yeah, let's save that. All right, the item spawner. Item granters are for the custom loot chest. The item spawner, that's just like a random item spawner, isn't it? Delete that. So the granters, ammo, health, mobility, weapon. That's how we designate what comes out of the loot chest. Landscape is landscape. Level bounds, the retaining walls that we use. And then retaining wall that holds up the dome. That's there. Road ramp. Oh, I should put that. Let's attach that to the cave. Put that in the cave folder. Okay, the tracker, also for the custom loot. Sapphire Moon Dome. World data layers, world partition minimap. Okay. At some point, I'm going to learn how to make the custom maps as well. That just came out with a recent update. For now... Fortnite is telling me my current memory usage is 97,899. So we are just barely under the limit of 100,000. Which is giving me thoughts, like, in terms of the exterior here, I want to put some more solar panels, make a duplicate. Just for the vibe. So obviously a city like this, you would not be running on just a handful of solar panels like that. You'd want to have a lot of solar panels. Then again, It is a moon city, so 2 weeks out of the month, it's going to be dark anyhow. You're probably rocking a nuclear reactor somewhere. We'll do that on the next map. This one, we're not going to do that. There's no more memory. There's no more space to put something like that. It looks so small from here. And then you get inside and you're like, oh my goodness, this thing is totally massive. Yeah. We need to push the changes and verify that the HUD has been cleaned up so that you don't see those resources anymore. Oh. Save selected. All right, it's going to begin uploading. Back to the Fortnite client. All right, spinny circles going. So we got updates pushing. Wait. It actually would not look that big if you were on the surface of the moon. It'd look third that size, maybe smaller. I just made it that big so that, you know, people have an idea of what it is, where they are. Alright, while this is loading, I'm going to go get some more water for my tea, so I'll be back. Alright, time to stand up. I got a snack as well. Did a little bio break while I was out, you know. Here we are. Okay. Resources are now hidden. No metal, wood, stone. Just your inventory. Health shields. Tool belt. Equipment belt, whatever you want to call it. Wait. Why is there wood? We have a bug. Hang on. Need to find another chest. Yeah, why is that dropping wood? Okay, so that's the apartments. I just need to make note of which chests are doing this. Alright, the mall is not. So those ones are okay. I wonder what the difference is. What did I set differently on those? We should probably check the basement. Oh, we already got storm damage. Closest chest. Thought I saw one over here, but what am I imagining? Should be one here. Low gravity jumping. Okay, we got a med kit. No resources, no lumber, no metal or wood. Okay, so far it's just the apartments, it looks like. The mall's okay. The apartments are not. Let's go upstairs to the top level corporate. You dropping? Negative, Ghost Rider. Okay, so it's just the apartment chests. They're dropping that stuff. Yeah, it's just the apartment chests doing that. Okay, so let's go figure that out. Alright, I need to find a chest at the mall. There should be one on a roof somewhere. Oh, here we go. Oh, disable spawn loot. How did I not have that set in the apartments? Weird. Select all descendants. Disable spawn loot. There. Save. Okay. That has been saved. Any other changes that we need to do before we push for the updates? Why does it unfold all of these? I don't understand. Oh well. Okay. Push changes, then we'll go verify. Via random selection of apartment loot chests. Loading in there. And it's updating. Okay, good to go. Now we wait. We gotta upload the map, then we gotta download the map. You know, do all the things. I've gotten video clips that I need to pull from yesterday's VOD. And then some highlights from last week even. Stuff I gotta edit there. I'm just haven't been prioritizing editing videos. And I really need to start doing that. Because nobody else is gonna do it. Except me. It looks like some of these optimizations that I did, we're down to 98,014 on the memory usage out of 100,000, which is the limit. So, yeah. Pretty nice, I suppose. He really does just keep racking up points. I score at 2880. I wonder if we get our high score up to our altitude. Denver is at 5280, it's a mile high. And it is a nice round number. since this score is incrementing in amounts of 20, we could, in theory, hit 5280. Oh! 4680. Didn't quite make it to a mile high. Oh well. What do you do? Loading, loading, loading. Keep Fortnite a-loading. What are the boys messaging? Oh. Bourbon and Fire Cocktail Smoker Kit. Food. Right on. That's pretty rad. Okay, so we need to find a chest here in the apartments. Go downstairs because I'm pretty sure there's one. Oh boy. Under the stairs. Okay, perfect. No wood resources or stone or metal or anything like that. Let's go check out back patio. There should be here. We got another sniper rifle. A blue one instead of a purple. There's only one ammo with these guns. Curious. Okay. Gonna have to fix that. That's probably in the item granter. There's a setting there that we're gonna have to go change. End game. Item granter weapon. Okay, let's look at the index array. Item quantity 1. No specification for the ammo in the item list, so we're gonna have to scroll down and look for, yeah, initial weapon item, initial weapon ammo 30, spare weapon ammo 30. All of these are, well, the Chimera ray gun doesn't have ammo. But the rail guns, the sideways rifle, I know all these other guns come with ammo. That's so weird. Let me check in edit mode and see. You can't open the chest in edit mode. Fine, start game. Okay, so this rifle comes with 16. No additional... Oh, there is additional ammo right there. I just didn't pick it up. Okay, so now we're at 46. What about... Oh, yeah, because the ammo is randomized. It doesn't give the proper ammo when the sniper rifle gets deployed. I don't know how to fix that. And the thing is, I checked the box, grant spare weapon ammo. It's right there. Initial weapon ammo and spare weapon ammo. Both set to true. So the one rifle gets 12. Let's go look at some of the other weapons and see how much ammo they get distributed. I gotta switch you back over to Fortnite so you can see in the client where that's going. Okay, so ray gun. Med mist. How many of these? There's 3 cluster clingers. Okay, so that makes... Those are set properly. Shotgun shells, 16 in rifle, which is the maximum. 3 grenades, as expected. Okay, so sniper rifle only has the 1 bullet, but this one did actually distribute with some sniper bullets. We got lucky on that one. Yeah, I'm not quite sure what to make of that. So if you do get lucky enough to have the same ammo as the weapon, see, like small bullets and the flashlight pistol. So the flashlight pistol has 16. But see, this is what's granted by... This is what's given by the item granter. It's not given by... Because we have a separate item granter for ammo. As this does not distribute ammo, the spare weapon ammo, according to the weapon that's deployed here from the item list. And there is no way to set that up currently with the item list. So that's probably something they'll fix soon. We can only hope. Because it is currently not granting that spare weapon ammo, as it should. Um, question mark. Is there a way to set item granters dependent on one another? So that way when a rifle gets granted, medium bullets also get granted. Yeah, there's just no... This right here should take care of it. The initial weapon ammo and the spare weapon ammo, but it's not currently. So I guess we just have to live with it. We're stuck. We can't do anything about that. We can just hope that the RNG will trigger heavy bullets for snipers, light bullets for pistols, medium bullets for rifles, shotgun shells for shotguns, you know. All of that. Yep, that's about all we can do. Let's look at the tracker. That's a cinematic sequencer. This is the tracker. Start to track when chest opened. Eliminations. Score, player revive, finish weapon fished, drop destroyed. Round win, game completed, playtime elapsed. Yeah, shield potion consumed. Yeah, there's nothing there about the weapons. So we just gotta wait for them to, I guess, fix that issue, if they even know about it. That spare weapon ammo is not being distributed when it's supposed to be, when the box is checked. Yep. I guess it's time for the other light. The sun's going down. Sun's getting real low. Okay, so we got the HUD fixed, so it doesn't show resources anymore. We're currently within the realm of memory usage, so should be good there. All the spawn points are distributed. Loot chests are set up in various locations. Ammo is distributed in various locations. Thoughts on... Oh. On point chests. Let's look at our ammo spawners. How much are we distributing? So, yeah, 6 sniper rounds, 30 light bullets, 30 medium bullets, and a dozen shotgun shells. So, random deployment. It chooses one type, and that type has a quantity. So those should be all good. Okay, so I am going to check in changes for the revision control. This is our save point, so to speak. Change list description is required. Okay, so fixed apartment loot chests to not distribute resources, materials. What else did we fix? Oh, removed HUD elements for materials. Anything else? I can't think of anything else at the moment that we just did. Scroll through this list and see if there's anything else in here. All right, submit. Okay, revision control is done. At this point, what we're going to do hello, project. Oh, it's still checking files into revision control. It's uploading now. It just took a minute to pop up a little screen. Which, oddly, you all can't see. So it's considered a separate screen from your editor. Okay, perhaps it is done. Yes, it looks like it is. Okay, so we go to project, launch memory calculation. It must finish loading on client and server to launch memory calculation. No changes have been made during the edit session. Start game. Okay, end game. Stopping game for a long time. Not a good time, but a long time. All right, current memory usage is at 98,014. I still can't launch the memory calculation. Why? Also, why are you whining? No. Project size. It's not that big. Upload size is 39.8 megabytes. Download size is 26.6. We have a limit of 400. Okay. It is time for me to sit down, though. So let's make that adjustment, shall we? Okay. All content must finish loading on client and server to launch memory calculation. I don't know what to do, y'all. No changes have been made during the edit session. So, I want the memory calculation before the private version. Oh, release candidate. Yeah. I don't know what the doggo was doing. She's going kind of nuts. Bella. Okay, we're still uploading to the private version. We have a private version code. Whoa. Just fall off the chair. What are you doing? No. Maybe now I can get a... I can't launch a memory calculation. All content must finish loading on client and server to launch memory calculation. Bella, what are you doing? Alright, y'all, this is stressful. So this is not working and the dog is going nuts. So give me a minute, I'll be back. Okay, so maybe it's because I need to end the game. Also, I'm thinking of all the media stuff that I need to upload. There's a lot of things that you can't do until you play the map. And you can't get some of your cinematic stuff until you go into replays of it, but you can't get replays. Hello! What's up, Taco Sauce? You can't get replays until the map is published in public. You can't do replays with a private version. So I'm just thinking, how am I gonna do some of these media shots? Because this is annoying. Now I can launch a memory calculation. Finally. Calculate memory. Oh, uploading a private version. We just did this. This is one of those other bugs that needs to get fixed. Like, y'all, we don't need to do this twice. Once is enough. How you doing, Taco Sauce? How's your progress going? We got snow last night, so it's cold. It's crazy. It's annoying. And then this thing was doing stuff, and Bella was doing weird, crazy things. I think that's the same code. 0418. Yep, that's the same code. Okay, so now we're gonna go over to the Fortnite client. Basically done with the map, just making it more aesthetically pleasing. Aha! You never get snow. No, but you do get hurricanes and lots of water. Wind. Yeah, all that craziness. Alright, memory usage 97949er is the official memory calculation result. We just squeaked in under the limit, y'all. Holy smokes. Okay, so this code, copy. Good grief. Okay, so now I'm gonna log out. Into lobby. Yes. Man, we just squeaked under the radar for that one. That's still gonna show devices. And other things are not gonna show up in that shot either. So if I want screenshots of things, oh, that's so annoying. Project is within budget. Glad to hear it. Thank you so much, Fortnite. Okay, so let's go over here. Plug in the code, private island code. Go to lobby. So, question mark. We're gonna play it. We're gonna try it and see. Map is like 17,000. That's it. Private codes can be shared for team members, but you, as the public, you could plug in that code right now and you would not get access. The only way you can get access is either it has to be a public code once it's published, or you have to be part of the team. So what other stuff did you do on your map that you were doing? Look at that warning. Playtest warning, unmoderated. Yep. Wait, why is it showing the build menu? Oh, it just disappeared all of a sudden. Okay, well it was there, and then now it's not. Should be a chest. Yeah, right there. Oh, see what you've made? Yeah. You could share screenshots or something, you know. If you've got a Discord, or if you want to use my Discord, just exclamation point Discord. Woo! Getting spicy. Wait, there's no ammo for this? That's weird. There should have been ammo with this gun. That one's unlimited because it's a ray gun. This is the right amount. slingers. More stuff, more stuff. The chest over here. And there's ammo right there. This one, the rifle has 16 rounds. We got some spare ammo. We got some shields. Also, fair warning, I check Discord like once a week because, like, all the social media is trying to check everything. It's just hard for me to keep up sometimes, you know? Between Twitter and Instagram and you name it. Okay, so that one, did I pick up any? I did pick up some sniper ammo. We got lucky with that one. So yeah. But I can check it now, because I know that you're going to put something in there, right? Oops. Why is my jetpack still going? That's weird. That's a strange bug. Like, I'm not flying, obviously, and it's not using any fuel, but the jetpack is still animated for some reason. Oh, now it's not. Oh, for crying out loud. Let me in to the thing. This low gravity is such... it's a challenge to use. That's for sure. Okay, fix that issue. Yeah, that damage volume needs to be adjusted. Doesn't need to be adjusted right away, so maybe what I could do is get the map published. It's not a significant problem. But at least then I'll be able to go and get the footage that I want. Because I'll have... it'll be published at that point. Flashlight. Fly, baby, fly, all the way up. Yeah, at this point, I am just... playing for the sake of playing, making sure it all works. I love how dark and ominous that cloud looks. It's rising up through the dome. I didn't want to jump off, I just wanted to look over the edge. Yeah, look at that. Dark, smoky, ominous. Yep. How many? Yeah, see, the submachine gun is full. 30 rounds there. Okay, so playtest warning. Version 1. Yeah, with this code. Alright. Let's pop out of here. You know what you could do? I don't know if you're back yet or not, Taco, but I just had a thought about sharing. Your maps. It would still be public, you just wouldn't publish the public code. Right? I'm going to go to career and I'm going to go to replays and I'm going to see if that's in there or not. But maybe there is. Maybe I actually can get footage of this. It looks kind of empty. Third person. Let's... Oh, everything's loading. Okay. Oh, so I can... I can get some footage. All right, and screenshots. Dude, so you can do a private version and get the replay. This is huge. I need to get this shot lined up because what will happen is this half of the screen, like where me and the camera is, will get chopped off by the description when it's in the screen. So you want to make sure that this side, for you guys, for me it's this side, but for you guys it's this side. So I want to make sure that all this stuff is, it's going to be covered up. So I need to make sure that my dude is centered properly and I want to get the shot lined up. I'm considering that. So screenshot that. Oh, that also makes me wonder. So let's pause that. Camera controls. Drone free. So I'm on... How far can I go? Apparently I can't go up through through things, but I can certainly fly the drone. Look at that. How far away can I fly this drone? Also, I wish it would fly faster. There we go, drone speed. Oh boy. Why is Earth all elongated like that? That's weird. And then if I get too far, it doesn't render. Go. Let's get that screenshot. And then the drone, because of, again, that left-hand, right-hand side thing, being able to see. I want you to be able to see the sapphire as well, so I'm make sure that's in the shot. And then everything over here will be blocked out, so let's do a print screen of that. Oh, now I can't get back in the dome? You let me fly out of it, but not back into it? I can't... It let me fly the drone outside of the dome, but now I can't fly back inside. Like, the glass panels are in the way. They weren't in the way when I flew out. What? Okay, you're back. So I found out you can, in fact, do replays in private version. I'm doing it right now. So I'm getting all my promotional screenshots. So that way it doesn't have all the weird, you know, markers and stuff that you see in Unreal Editor. And then you can change... So I'm using the drone camera, so now I'm just changing out some of my angles and stuff. Getting some screenshots. Let's see if I go too far, the Earth unrenders. You have to enable replays in UEFN? I didn't do anything. I just went into Fortnite, went over to Careers tab, went down to Replays, and it was there. Like, it didn't used to do that before. I don't know when this started. Recently, I would say. Just trying to get some good screenshots for the promo stuff. Do the what? Yeah, I can't get that. Hang on. Let's do this. Let's just reset our camera to the dude. And then go drone free again. What? No! My drone is stuck outside permanently. Oh my... What? Drone attach? Okay. Can I go drone free again? No, I'm still outside, but drone attach. I can still fly around freely. Odd. Okay, whatever. It's nice the spacebar just does the pause for you automatically. I guess if you wanted to, you could capture some video like this too. You could set it up. Do I have... Oh, my BRB screen is up. Can't believe that. Way to go, Brad. So all that video was shot. I have to just redo it or something. At least my screenshots don't have the BRB screen on there. This is me figuring out loot and weapons and ammo and stuff. You didn't notice it was there, yeah. Oh, and now you can see the smoke rising. Yes. Hold on. Let's get a shot. Screenshot where you can see CO2 rising in the background there. I'm gonna print screen or not? Our intrepid astronaut. Print screen there. That's a decent shot. Let's do that. Screenshot. Oh, here we go. Now we can see the smoke and stuff there as well. Keep hitting the wrong button for screenshot. It's different on Steam than it is on Windows. This is me still figuring out ammo counts and whether or not they actually were working or not. Weird, so the rocket glitch was in the game, but it's not in the replay. I don't remember, I don't know if you saw that or not, but the rockets were still firing in my game, but not apparently here in the replay. Let's do our stand-up, sit-down as well. It is time. Oh, that shot there. Hang on. That's a good screenshot. Facing the camera. Also, I should be able to do, like, some wide-angle stuff and... Okay, that's playing there. Yeah, see, here's the rocket glitch where it was burning and not actually doing anything. It wasn't flying. And then it turned off. And then I spent 5 minutes trying to get into this crate. Alright, give me a second. Doggo is doing things. Probably ought to feed her dinner. I'll be right back. Okay, Doggo has been fed, and she is devouring it as we speak. Okay, let's continue here. Dealing with the low gravity, trying to get in. I don't need any screenshots of this, I don't think. I do wonder, if I switch this back over to gameplay, does it show health and other things? Oh, it didn't catch it in time. Oh. That's a screenshot, possibly. Drone free is still outside of the dome. Drone attach. Question mark. Can I get shot? Maybe in a minute we'll get a shot where once I get my character up top. Bella, hey. There's nobody out there. There's nobody there. Should I pull back and get a shot of the storm rising here, the CO2 levels rising? Kind of like we did downstairs, but now we're upstairs, so, you know. Update this. Oh, there's a shot. Jetpack firing. Flying to get up out of the poison gas, the carbon dioxide. Do I have a shot? Oh, here's a good spot where we could switch to the drone free since it's outside. Okay, hide that. Question. Maybe not. I had a thought about how that was going to look and work, but maybe not. Where's our intrepid astronaut? Also, oh, he's over here flying. So if I can get... That's kind of wild, pushing the perspective and getting that out of focus. I know it's a weird shot, but having the grid structure there. Oh, this shows the smoke pretty clearly. What are you doing to your bed? Huh? Silly goose. All right, drone attach. Let's go here again. Flying high into the wild blue yonder. Actually, this is black sky here. Here we go. This could be a screenshot. Yeah, look at that. You got the chest there. The astronaut running. Oh, hold up. Let me get the sun or the earth in the background. Perspective punch, or do it tight. Silent Hunter, hey! Hello, hello, welcome back. How you been? All right, let's screenshot that. That'll be good for promo stuff, I would think. This tight perspective punch. Wish I could get... Dude, I have not played that game in almost a year. I am over it, unfortunately. All right, let's do a print screen of that. Yeah, I literally, like, when was it? Late December? Like, I was just getting fed up with building in that game. Like, the stuff that was going on and the trying to do all that. Oh, the DAX. DAX. Oh, the DAX. The digital access. Yeah. What are you doing? Leave. Just put your... Hang on a second. Dog is doing things, and I need to deal with this. Okay, dog being just a mess. I'm watching a dog, and yeah, she's just acting very weird today. Must be the weather or something, since it snowed or what have you. Yeah, so anyhow, where was I? So I was leaving DU because I was getting really frustrated with the tools. You know, having been in 3D modeling and 3D printing for, you know, many, many years, it was a novel idea playing in the game and building stuff. But the tools that they give you, even once they released the Vertex tool, so you could move vertices around, it's still 20-year-old technology. I just couldn't stand it. I finally got fed up with it. So yeah, in January, I started building in Unity. And then when Epic Games made their announcement in March to launch Creative 2.0, that's when I jumped ship from Unity and came over to Unreal Engine. So now I've been building in Unreal Engine pretty much all year long. Yeah, since March. A lot of the stuff from Unity does transfer over, like basic concepts, and then just my background in 3D modeling and 3D printing, like it's very easy to do that stuff. So right now I am capturing some promotional screenshots for this map. This will be map number 6. So, yeah, I'm just getting promotional screenshots because I'm getting ready to publish this map. I think I'm going to do it tonight, like imminently. Any minute now. This will be map number 6. And just, you know, playing around with it. One of the things that we didn't have until, like, apparently just now, I guess, is being able to replay the private codes, the private maps. So before, we couldn't get footage or shots like this until after the map was published. Like, you had to do it in Unreal Engine, which, you know, it's fine and all, but here, let me show you what it looks like in Unreal Engine. You've got a whole bunch of, you know, background stuff and behind the scenes stuff that you don't want to have in your screenshots, right? Otherwise, it just looks funny. Like, there's stuff that you should not be seeing, you know? So let me go up to that level. So like this stuff here, there's a bunch of things that you should not be seeing. Like, see this purple, pink line that's up here? That's part of the map boundary. You shouldn't be able to see that. And then things like this down here, this device, like you wouldn't want to have that, you know, in there. So, ads. Yep. Okay, looks like the ad break is over. So yeah, there's a bunch of stuff, like, granted, you can technically hide them. Like, you just hit the G key for golf to hide these devices and stuff, but it hides other things too that you might want to have in your, you know, in your shots. But yeah, I can still sort of do promotional screenshots. Like, I could just, you know, box out some of this stuff. But yeah, there's a lot of other things that you know, you just, it's easier to do it in game. Plus the camera view, like this is a fixed camera view, whereas if we switch over to the game, you'll notice that I am able to change out perspective. Like I was doing when you arrived, actually. I was changing the perspective, like scrolling in and out on the mouse wheel gives you that perspective punch, kind of like you're changing, you know, aperture or, you know, other things on a camera. We can get a wide angle here, so we can get, see how it's more fisheye effect? Whereas here, it's more like telephoto, like we're getting in, like right now, this shot here, it's very tight on him, and you can see the background is blurred out. You've got that great looking bokeh in terms of, you know, the cinematography. You can't do this in Unreal Engine. You can do it in the game client, though, like once the game is running. So that's one of the things that is really nice to be able to do, you know, here. Being able to reproduce, you know, in the replays, which we couldn't do before until you had published the map. And it's like, dude, I needed this before I published so that people would look at it and think, oh, that's cool, I want to go play it, you know? So yeah, that's all that stuff. But do you play Fortnite, Silent Hunter? I don't know if we ever talked about that before. Fortnite is one of the games that I originally started streaming with 6 or 7 years ago. Fortnite, Kerbal Space Program, MechWarrior Online. So yeah. But now, since we can build in Fortnite, we can make our own custom, you know, everything. And that's what I've been doing. Just the Earth. Get a shot of him. Oh man, that would be such a great promo photo. Except for the fact that right here, it's getting blocked out. We use it for something else. If we use this for the main, we can use this for a different type of promo, but that is a great shot right there. Yeah, so these are my current map codes for published Fortnite maps. I have 5 of them. Do I have the code for my link? No, I don't. Let me just copy and paste that real quick. So I also have an actual Fortnite like web page now. Like it's Fortnite. They gave it to us back in September, like the end of September, beginning of October. I need to make a command for that. So, but yeah, so Fortnite.com/@SciFiBradley. Like it's official and everything. It's pretty freaking awesome, dude. And that has all of my map codes. And if you have your Epic username linked to your website username, like when you log into Epic and go to the website, when you click on the map and favorite it on the website, it will favorite it on your Epic account so that you don't have to go look for it. It's easier to find it once you log into Fortnite. So, yeah. Yeah, you're right. If the stars were a little tighter, it would look pretty good. They're a little fuzzy because, you know, video game Fortnite. Like that shot, maybe. I don't know. I'm just trying to be creative right now and come up with stuff that I think will be useful. Oh, we got a little bit of game lag coming up here. So the solar system, coincidentally, is my most popular Fortnite map. And my biggest claim to fame is people come in to stream and they're like, dude, it doesn't even look like Fortnite. 2 thumbs up for me when you tell me that. Like, all my other maps that I have made are kind of Fortnite-ish, but the solar system is like, not. Oh, this will be good if I move this over here. Up and down there. Got the flashlight pistol going. Yeah, screenshot that, dude. Wonder if I rotate a little bit, can I get his face in there? Don't cut off the feet. There we go. Screenshot that. And, yeah, it's pretty cool, dude. The rising threat. Sort of see there. Get that fisheye effect going there. That screenshot. So yeah, now that we have Lego Fortnite, now that we have Fortnite Racing, like the Rocket Racing, now that they have all the concert music stuff that's going on, like, there is so much more now to Fortnite. It's kind of bananas what we're able to do. And because, you know, being a developer in Unreal Engine, like, I can literally, like, look, I can make anything. Like, I made this custom moon dome. I made all the custom landscape environment here for the moon. Let me go back out to the drone free because that one managed to escape. This one is actually outside the dome somehow. Yeah, making this whole custom landscape. And it's far easier than what you can do with a game like Dual Universe. Because again, like I said, those tools are like 20 years old that they're letting players use. And that was the frustration. So having a modern game development program with Unreal Engine, like, it's crazy. Yeah, I made this in Blender. I made this dome in Blender and then just imported it, just drag and drop into Unreal Engine. Boom, you're done. I appreciate that, Taco. Yeah, I'm working on it, man. I am working on it. It's just a matter of discovery, you know? Like, people gotta... They gotta talk about it. They gotta gas you up and, like, share. You know? Like, I can only do so much on my Instagram and my Twitter and all my stuff. So... yeah, it's about building community. And like, you were in here last night asking for help, and you know what? I was doing what I could. Like, I'll help. And Silent Hunter knows for me from Dual Universe, same thing. People would come in and be like, oh man, I don't know how to do this thing, like building with voxels. And I'd be like, yeah, let me show you real quick. Like, I'm totally, yeah. The Fortnite Discord, yeah, I need to. I was telling Taco earlier, like, I only get in Discord like once a week because it's like, dude, I have too many socials trying to manage, you know? Like, I just feel overwhelmed at times between, you know, the Twitter and the Facebook and Instagram. And now we've got Blue Sky and Threads and everything else. Yeah, that was huge support, Silent Hunter. That was awesome. Very grateful for that you were able to do that, because I'm still struggling financially. Like, the only reason I'm dog sitting right now is so that I have a place to live. Like, I cannot afford a home. I cannot afford an apartment. And I got really lucky. This lady is dealing with her immigration status in the US, and she had to go back to Australia for the entire month of December, and it was going to be a couple weeks in January as well. 6 weeks in her apartment taking care of her dog. And that's my pay, so to speak. Like, I don't get money for it. And now it looks like it's because, like, the immigration stuff is, like, A, they're all swamped, and B, it's the government's just delaying. She might not be back until the end of January, maybe February. It's crazy. So I'm going to be here taking care of her dog for basically 2 months. And upside is I have a place to live, you know, and stream. And here's the other thing. You notice how everything looks right now? This lady has like a couple of different microphones. I'm using the Blue Yeti that she has. The webcam. These are like pro, like, streamer lights. Like, she's set. This is a nice apartment. It's a 2-bedroom. It's a really nice apartment complex and everything. Like, they do valet trash. Like, you just put your trash can out in the front door and then they come pick it up tonight. Like, that level of living. And I'm just like, it's been kind of bananas. I feel very lucky in that respect. But holy crap, dude. Like, I'm still donating plasma to make money. Trying to pick up side jobs. Like, I've been trying to get jobs with there's a Denver startup company called Cislunar Space Industries. So I've been talking to them because of all my Unreal experience and my 3D modeling experience. Like, you guys, like, I met the CEO, well, like, virtually online like this. Like, we did a Zoom meeting with, like, CEO, the engineer, the chief of staff I've been talking to for like 2 months, dude. But yeah, it's like, I am trying to get the work, you know, all the industry stuff. And it's just crazy. So, still struggling. Bella, what are you doing? I appreciate that. Thanks, man. She's still going nuts. Like, I fed her dinner, hoping she would chill out. But she's after something. I don't know what, either. And honestly, I need to make my dinner. But yeah, check this out. So this is my map. This is the solar system. Yeah, we usually do walks before bed, and we did the walk in the afternoon. I think she knows that. So one of her toys I end up washing because she gets it all slobbery. It's in the sink. I think that's what she's after. So, yeah. But look, when you load in custom maps, like, I can show you my other maps. It loads it into the main menu. So these are this is why I'm trying to get screenshots of my new map so that I can have it ready when it publishes, because this is what it looks like for you as the creator. Like here's the very first map I ever made. Glass, and you can see like when you're looking at it here, it's got the description, like you can see above and below me, like all over here. So you want to make sure that that side of the screenshot is set up for this part of the game. So let me go get her toy. I'll be right back. You're in the air. That's not going to be good. Okay. Here it is. The green bone. You ready? I don't know what else to do. But I do need to sit down too, so let's switch on over. Oh yeah, and by the way, yeah, electric desk. Electric stand-up, sit-down desk, right? And it's customizable, like you can raise it up as much or as little as you want. And there's preset settings, so you can just tap the button. Yeah. All right. Oh, excuse me. Let's do this. You have those? Nice. I've never had one before. I just had a stand-up desk before, like when you met me last year and stuff. And then I had a bar stool that I would sit on, like a regular chair. Well, it's not a regular chair, it's a bar stool, it's tall. So that way I would still be at the same height. I didn't have to move the camera or anything, you know? But, yeah, I'm still doing that just, you know, for my back to take care of things. All right. At this point, I do need to eat dinner. I mean, I gotta do meal prep for the week, so I'm gonna be cooking extra tonight, so I'm gonna take a little bit longer of a break. But we'll be back later tonight. I gotta hit publish on this. Now that I've got some screenshots, we can work on that and get it ready. But yeah, give me like, I don't know, I'll come back at like 7 o'clock Mountain Time. It's 5:30-ish now, just after 5:30. And you ready to leave? Yeah, Merry Christmas, man. It was good to see you again. I hope to see you more, like keep coming back. Yeah, happy holidays, Merry Christmas, all the things. And yeah, good to catch up. We'll see you when you come back. Yeah, Merry Christmas, Taco. Oh, you'll be here later? Okay, cool. Yeah, I'll be back after I do the whole meal prep and for the week and dinner stuff. And yeah, I'll see you then. Hopefully like 7 o'clock Mountain Time. Okay, about an hour and a half or so.